A child can score 100 in exams and still fail at life. That sounds harsh, but deep down, you know it's true. Because the real danger isn't raising a child who struggles in school. It's raising one who cannot think, cannot choose wisely, and cannot stand strong when life gets hard. And here's what most parents don't realize until it's too late. Obedient children are easy to raise, but not always ready for real life. Every day, parents say the same thing. My child is smart, but something feels missing. They follow instructions, but don't understand. They achieve, but feel lost. They speak, but don't think deeply. So what's missing? Wisdom. And wisdom is not taught in school. It's built at home, in small moments every single day.
But here's where most parents get it wrong. They focus on control instead of thinking. Instead of just saying, do this or don't do that, start asking one simple question. Why? Ask your child what they think will happen. Ask them to explain their choices. Because the moment a child starts thinking instead of blindly obeying, that's where wisdom begins. And listen carefully. This matters more than it sounds. Small decisions create strong minds. Let them choose what to wear, how to organize their space, how to solve simple problems. Because big life decisions are nothing more than small decisions practiced daily. Children who never decide grow into adults who hesitate. And don't just focus on success. Focus on usefulness. Give them responsibility. Let them help, contribute, solve real problems. Because responsibility builds purpose, and purpose builds strong human beings. But in the end, none of this will work if you ignore this one truth. Your child is always watching you. Not sometimes, not when you're at your best, always. How you handle stress, how you speak to others, how you make decisions, all of it is shaping them. You can give advice all day, but your behavior will always speak louder. Children don't become what you say, they become what you do.
And now listen carefully. This is the habit that can completely change your child's future. Stop rushing to punish and start allowing natural consequences. If they forget something, let them face it. If they waste time, let them feel the pressure. Because real life is the best teacher, and when consequences are connected to actions, learning becomes permanent. But here's something even more powerful, and almost no one talks about it. Your child needs silence. Not more noise, not more screens, not constant stimulation. Silence. Because a distracted mind cannot think deeply, and a child who never sits in silence rarely becomes a wise adult. Now let me tell you the mistake that silently destroys growth. You help too quickly. You fix too fast. And it feels like love, but it's actually limitation. Because struggle is not suffering. Struggle is how the brain grows. So let them try. Let them fail. Let them try again. Because if you solve every problem, your child learns nothing. And here's the shift that changes everything. Stop relying only on rules and start using stories. Stories about real mistakes, real consequences, real life. Because people forget advice, but they remember stories for life. Now here's something most people ignore. If your child cannot understand their emotions, they will never be able to handle life. So the next time they're upset, don't shut it down with "stop crying." Pause and say, "I see you're frustrated. Tell me why." Because when children can name their emotions, they begin to control them. And emotional control is not weakness, it's power. But it doesn't stop there. If your child never reflects, they never grow. At the end of the day, ask simple questions. What did you learn today? What would you do differently? This one habit alone can quietly build a thinking mind, because reflection turns experience into wisdom. So remember this. Smart children know what to say, but wise children know when, why, and how to say it.
Don't raise a child who only impresses people for a moment. Raise one who can stand strong for a lifetime. Start small. Start today. Because one day, your child will face a moment where you are not there. And in that moment, the only thing guiding them will be the wisdom you built into them. And if you truly believe children should grow into thinkers, not just followers, then don't keep this to yourself. Share this with a parent who needs it. And follow this channel, because here, we're not just raising kids, we're raising future decision makers.